Jay. That's all I gotta put.
Yo.
Damn. Are we in the same room?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
we are.
What's cracking lacking, Drew?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good?
Hey, shots on Drew, man. Shots on Drew. Happy birthday.
Hey, birthday. Shots.
Shots.
Cheers.
Zay, baby.
Zay, baby.
You're already in it.
Let's go. Oh, shit. What's good? What's good? What's good?
That shit's spicy at the end.
Woo. Fuck. Oh, man.
I'm not a bitch. It's just spicy.
Oof. Hey, we back with another episode.
Shit.
Season 4.
Oh, shit.
Or episode 4. Sorry.
This
Fuck.
nigga- All right, hold up.
This guy's already fucking
Oh.
shit up. Let me just start sharing the shit on socials real quick before we get into the full thing real quick.
What's cracking? Intro was kind of all random. This is Drew. I'm Jay. And welcome to Roll Up TV.
Hey, what's up?
Jesus Christ, bro.
How was your day, bro?
My day was long, bro. It's Friday at work. I'm glad I'm gonna work tomorrow.
It's an off day.
Shit, yeah, I got the laundry though.
Yeah. It's life, man.
Yeah, sick of life. Anyway, does it get easy anytime soon? Probably not.
Probably not.
But hey, we're getting political today.
We are. We got a guest on tonight. He's a Trump supporter. For those that probably are not a big Trump supporter, and those that are or doesn't like the politics, this is probably not going to be the episode you want to watch.
Or if you just want to watch. Go ahead.
Or if you want to watch. We do keep forgetting to tell you guys to please subscribe and like. That's all we ask. It's totally free. It's just to support us.
It's free.
It's totally free.
I'm not telling you pay me $5 and you can get into the exclusive shit because we don't really do shit but this.
Yeah, it's totally free, you know? Why not? Why not? I'm just sharing our shit right now.
I don't know the guy too much. This is coming from
I don't really know the guy. I just found him on TikTok. He was a big Trump supporter.
I don't know him at all.
So I just want to get his point of view. Somebody from the woodworks.
Baltimore fan though. I'm guessing he got Baltimore going all the way.
Yeah, I'm sure. We'll ask him about some questions about that. And we'll get right into it. I'm just sharing our shit real quick, and we'll get right into it.
So I'm gonna get my quote of the day out early today.
Okay.
All right. So if you failed yesterday, just try not to fall today. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. If you fall today, that means you wasn't paying attention to yesterday.
Okay.
I seen Andrew fall both days. That's a story.
That's a story for another day. It's a story for another day.
Down goes Derrick Rose.
Hey, stop! Can you please stop taking it on Derrick Rose, bro? I mean, he's been through a lot. But no, let me ask you. I know we talked about some shit earlier today. Like I stated to you earlier today, the shit that you're going through. I know that you probably don't want to speak about it. But I would like for you to just give not a full detail about it, but just, let other people know that they're probably going through it. Just know that they're not alone with the situation that you're going through.
Look, I'm going to tell y'all something. Depression and all that shit's real. I may not show that I be depressed because I'm always fucking talking shit, joking around, et cetera, et cetera. If you know me, you know what the fuck I be on. So, depression's real, man. Y'all not alone. I'm trying to learn how to deal with certain shit. Try not to wear my emotions on my sleeve all the time, not crash out for certain shit. So I'm still learning, but man, if y'all ever got any problems, any shit y'all want to get off y'all chest, like inbox me or Drew, bro. We'll get you on the podcast and we'll get this shit. Sometimes it feels good. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, your business is out there and shit, but shit, when you're arguing and you're doing shit and you're posting shit on Facebook, you're putting your shit out there anyway. So, hey, man, we're here to listen. Put that shit out, and a lot of people could relate. So,
I also want to state something, too. I mean, people that post shit and people that post shit on Facebook or whatever the case is, don't believe everything that somebody says. Some people are just 100% trolls. They're trolls. They like to do what they do, and this is what they believe in. Don't
half the shit on Facebook do be funny though.
And I just want to let you know that
Taking a shot to that.
it is. Don't believe everything you see on social media. Don't believe everything that everybody posts.
Bro, Drew said
And-
he was getting a house on Facebook. Where the fuck is he at?
I'm in it. I'm in it.
He said he's gonna have a mansion. I was gonna be able to stay with him and all that. And now look, can't even fucking sleep on the sofa. It's fucked up.
Gotta talk to Destiny. You gotta talk to Destiny.
20 euros.
20 euros and Johnny would do a frog splash on
Frog
Destiny.
splash. Y'all know how many, man. Anyways, I can't wait to get into this Trump stuff because
I'm gonna send the guy the link right now.
I
We're
got
gonna
a lot
get
of
right
people-
into
I
it.
got a lot of people that are anti-Trumps, and you know they got their opinions on this agenda shit that he has going on. So I definitely want to hear somebody's side that do support Trump and if he believes in all that bullshit. But we'll see. I mean, I don't really give a fuck. Whoever's the president, we're still gonna be fucked up. So,
Do you think so?
bro, I wake up and I feel the same no matter who the fuck sits in that chair. So
I mean, it is
it
true. I
ain't helping
mean,
me.
look, my political views about Trump are, you know, I just believe in. I believe, you know, he's the right thing for it.
A lot of people say that we're living in his mess currently.
I mean, it could be. I mean, I don't know. January 20th can't come any faster for me personally.
Like I said the last episode, I just hope parking becomes available by my house. Because ever since Biden came, I can't fucking find parking after 10 o'clock. I'd be pissed. I'd be parking like 3 blocks away, and it's one big-ass complex. Like, what the fuck?
This guy is worrying about parking and not worrying about the the real shit.
Hey, if you got Link, you don't got to worry about the eggs. That bitch is going to be cheap as hell no matter what you do.
Nah, but when it comes to it, I just think that, you know, we're here for change, and I think change is what we definitely need.
I just hope it goes good. That's all. I'm not trying to get my hopes up because everybody gets their hopes up, and then what happens? Nothing happens. So,
Do you think so?
what has Biden done? Like, I'm just hoping this nigga be serious about what he's talking about. Get this shit going.
I mean, I believe it.
I just hope.
I mean, I believe that, you know, Biden was definitely not the answer for all of this. He was definitely not the guy that I wanted. He was definitely not the guy that is capable of running this show.
I thought it was funny when all the presidents were in one spot when that president passed.
Oh, yeah,
the
when you
ceremony
seen
they
when
had?
Trump and Obama was sitting
Obama
there
and
laughing,
Trump over there
and
laughing, chopping up. Like,
and
hey,
Kamala looked pretty pissed off.
Trump and Barack Obama were like,
They look like best buds, you
he's
know?
like, hey, you know you've been my nigga, right? I just have to say what I have to say because, you know, I used to crack Shorty back in the Let's go, man. Let's get this shit cracking. I want to see what this guy got to say. This guy's pretty vocal about Trump. Like, you seen his hat? Fuck your feelings.
Yes, he
Hey,
is.
Let me know where you got that hat. Because fuck your feelings. MAGA.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is, he's in,
Hopefully we get this shit rolling.
he's coming. He just seen the message. It's just depending on if the link works for him.
Which it should.
It should. But, yeah, I mean, seeing Kamala there she looked pretty pissed off seeing them laughing and shit, and she just looked like a sore
Because
loser.
She lost, bro. She lost because the thing ain't paying the bills today.
But what else? I mean, Trump got convicted of his 34 counts
Hey,
of.
explain that to me because I read about it, but I never
So-
got fully into it. So I know
I
they said
mean-
something about charges, but not really.
I mean, I don't really understand it completely. I guess he got convicted for the hush money
Yeah, that's what I heard.
and all of that's going on. But I also believe too that, I mean, Biden should be charged for hush money too. I mean, he's money laundering, giving all this money to Ukraine. That's money laundering. You know, and granted, Trump was doing what he was doing with the money, but you know how many other people are out here doing the same shit?
Man,
People are just mad that he's not getting convicted, like getting locked up and getting jail time for this. And
didn't our mayor or governor get charged with some shit?
yeah, Blagojevich, yeah, he did. But I was glad he did. I hope
So what does that mean for Trump? No jail time?
no jail time.
So what the fuck, they get probation? Nothing.
Probably. I
Does it
mean,
get
the
this?
Trump. I mean, the judge told Trump, "Enjoy your presidency." I mean, I don't understand what's the reason of even going through all of that.
Look, people just thought by him going through that, it was gonna stop him from winning, and come to find out, what is it? The 45th?
47th.
I'm late as fuck.
He was the 45th, 47th.
Okay.
Because this is his second term.
Let's just see what he does, man. If he means all that shit he was saying, then
I mean, it's also, it all depends on, you know, how he actually does. I mean, me personally, I believe he's gonna do a great job.
what makes you say that? Why so confident?
Because his first term, he had a team that he had no clue who he had going.
Who, Pence?
Yeah, he built a team that he's never ran before, so he doesn't know who he's gonna go for, what people that, you know, he could trust or whatever the case is. So I believe this time he's building an Avengers team. I think he's building the right team and the right people to put together.
So I wonder who plays Thanos in that story.
Eli?
Elon's against Trump?
No, I mean, sorry,
I
not
was
Eli.
gonna say, like-
It's probably just other people that hate Trump. I mean,
who hates Trump besides the girl that lost? I mean, Obama.
there's people that are trying to kill him.
Yeah,
I mean,
these
did you
little
see
ass white
that
boys.
the Tesla truck that blew up at his hotel
Here?
in Vegas?
Oh. No, but I seen that truck that happened in New Orleans, whatever the fuck.
That was a terrorist attack?
That's crazy, right?
Yes.
Man, rest in peace to all those souls that were lost.
Again, I don't know if we opened it up. My mind is everywhere else, but again, my condolences and my heart goes out to all those people in LA. I mean, for that fire to happen.
All the people that actually worked hard for their shit. I don't really feel so bad for the celebrities because y'all can just get up and go get another one.
I also think that too is a lot of these people weren't able to have fire insurance anymore because their fire insurance cut them off.
That's crazy.
The
They
insurance
off
people
and
cut
then
them
this
off
shit
for that,
happened.
and then all this happens. And
So now what? What is that? Where does that leave California?
I mean, this becomes a political thing. I mean,
It's
this is political people having their disagreements, and look what
It's just
happens. A lot of
crazy.
people lose their
It's crazy.
shit.
Like, LiAngelo Ball said, "You want to hear some fire ass shit?"
and he literally put
drops
that
a
shit on.
banger, and then Cali's on fire. Are we not investigating? Come on,
Can you rap it for us real quick?
What you want to rap?
The Jello bar. What'd he
What?
say?
I'm a swerve in that corner.
Hey,
Hey, that's just gas, bro. That's just gas. Hey, shout out to LiAngelo, bro. You may not have got it in hooping. You got yourself a banger.
I heard that there's gonna be more music he's dropping.
I hope. I heard he's performing at Rolling Loud.
Yeah,
They
it's
put
crazy
that
how
on.
to.
Wait, but where's Rolling Loud at? In California?
No, I think it's in Miami.
Not New York.
It's in New York?
Yeah, Miami already happened.
I'm in New York with it. What's up? Roll up. Roll up on a...
Oh,
Oh.
imagine doing a podcast there.
Hey, and Jello's there like, what's up? Interview me. And then I want him to be like, hey, play that fire ass shit.
Hold on. He said that
What'd he say?
it's not working, so I'm gonna.
It's all good, man. Baltimore in the house. Is he from Baltimore?
I think so. I mean, we could ask him. I'm not too sure.
That nigga's a Tank Davis. Tank Davis, right?
Yeah.
Tank Davis finna murder that fool. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Who?
He said, you better be quiet. You better be quiet. He gonna pay for it. He gonna pay for it. Come to the fight. How much? Come to the fight.
Okay, I think
That nigga, hey, he
he's
sound
about
like
to
a,
start coming.
he sound like a little kid though, right?
Yeah, but that motherfucker's dangerous.
He be stuttering.
I mean, we got Zay in the background. I don't know why
Hey,
he don't.
Zay Bebe don't want to be a guest.
He don't want to be, just pop in real quick.
He
and
he say, hey, he from Florida though.
I'm a
So-
Florida jet.
this is what. Hey, also I don't understand. Okay, look, check it out.
We
So
gonna
I picked him
swerve
up
in
from the
that
airport,
Florida.
and he had a fucking shorts and a hoodie on, thinking it's summer out
This
here.
nigga thought it was both.
Then he's gonna say, "Yo, I pack like I was in Florida still."
Okay.
He's like, damn, nigga, it's still cold out here. It's only January.
When y'all niggas finna grow up and get hotter.
Man, bro, I don't know why it leaves.
All right, guys. Sorry about for the little delay. I mean,
I
he
don't
is
even
coming.
trip, man. Like, I feel like it's a good little vibe shit right here.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
we talk political, we talked everything. I mean,
let me ask you this.
say baby.
NFL starts tomorrow. Playoff starts
Yes,
tomorrow.
sir.
Texans, Chargers, Steelers, Ravens.
I feel like that Texans Chargers game is gonna be a low scoring game only because I just don't think those two teams are good enough. I don't really like them like that. A lot of struggles.
You think so?
I'm more excited for the next game after that, which is I believe Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
Yes.
I'm more excited about that. No flowers for Baltimore Ravens, but it's all good. You got Lamar, and you know Mama Jackson ain't gonna let Lamar lose. So let's get it. Baltimore in 4. What you got?
I think his name's Darren.
Who the fuck is Dion?
Dion.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, the tribal chief.
But
tribal chief in the
I got the Chargers upsetting Texas.
I mean, is it really?
We got Dion. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man?
It's cracking Dion.
Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, we can hear you, man. Yeah, just turn on your camera if you can.
If I get caught in this tongue. We need Zay baby. Come on, Zay baby. Put the little humble park chair right here.
I got you.
Not yet.
I'm trying to swerve in that corner. That's a banger, bro.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
I was hoping for the Baltimore Ravens beanie, man.
There you go.
There we go. Baltimore in the house.
Baltimore.
Big B's.
What's going on, man? It's Drew.
It's Jay, man. How you doing?
Hey, there you go, man. There you go. So I was telling my co-host, I seen your TikTok and I really do like, you know, what your message is, and notice that you are a big Trump supporter, and you know, we are also Trump supporters too, and just to know that there's somebody else on the other side that sees it the same way, like how you see it. So, you know, we just had a couple questions to ask you, and we'll go from it. Let's just start off by, you know, just giving a little background about yourself. Where are you from, and what do you do? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm reading. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Man, salute to you, brother. Salute
Hey,
to you.
it takes a real one to understand what they did wrong, you know?
What's the advice? Oh, man. Now, I was going to say, what's the advice you would give these youth kids that watch about, you know, the violence? You know, sometimes you don't control your mind. You think it's a good idea, and then, bam, 20 years of your life gone.
Hey, Drew. You can't hear your voice on the podcast.
Okay.
Yep. I
Okay.
like that, right? That's real
Okay.
positive.
We have a little difficulties here. It's just people are saying we can't hear you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect the call and rejoin it again. All right. Okay. Okay. We have a little. Oh, it sounded like you can hear him there.
Is it because of the fucking earphones?
Probably is. I couldn't hear him the whole
Okay.
But I mean, if it's the earphones, you won't
Wait,
be able
no,
to
it
hear
said it
us.
right there.
You can't hear him?
Okay. Okay. We have a little
Yeah, that ain't
difficulties here. It's just people are saying we can't hear you.
Are we still
So
live?
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect the call and rejoin it again. All right.
I mean, shit.
Yeah,
we're
I
just getting
think-
used to this shit, so.
I think it is, but why is it not working? I mean,
It worked with her,
let's see.
but that's because we were separate. By the end of the day, did you have headphones on?
Yeah, I did.
You had AirPods on when you were talking to me, her? And
Nah, I had
So why not just do that
what?
without the headphones?
But I don't have sound. I need sound.
You don't have a speaker?
No, yeah, we have to connect to.
What about the soundboard? Did you connect to the soundboard?
We could. Let me see.
Technical difficulties on episode
Yeah.
4.
I don't know
These are
why
one
it's
of
having
those-
these problems
these are
right
one
now,
of those
guys.
Episodes where y'all could just be like, "Let me help y'all out." Mind you,
Let's see.
we were doing good on a shot. Or Destiny, can you have a shot because we gotta ask you since you're the boss.
Let's see.
It's been how long since I bothered Destiny, bro? I missed it.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Okay, hold on,
Yeah,
guys.
beef.
Hold on.
Oh, man, she's like a fan. What?
Shit.
You said what?
I said what I said.
I ain't hear. You gotta speak up.
Oh, maybe you should.
We're not in kindergarten. We speak up here.
Hey guys, hey ladies, can we not fight? We're trying to have difficulties here, and
Listen, well I drew.
it's not working. I don't know why. We suck again.
We won a game.
Okay. Zay,
Go Bears!
tell me if you can hear him.
Drew, do you want some?
No, not right now. Let me just fix this
you're
real
a
quick.
fucking toto face. Don't blame the liquor. Where's my favorite one at?
Let's see. So we have input.
You gotta join back so I can see it.
Yeah, I think he's joining right now.
Oh, it's bedtime. A dormir. Voy para la
Input,
casa.
output.
Hey, man. Anybody want to produce for us? We're hiring. Zay, baby, with the save.
Input. Output.
Zay, baby. Hey, what's up? Who want to get worked in 2K on live stream? Andrew be scared, bro. I put up like 40 when LaMelo Ball on his ass.
Damn.
And that was like 2K of his rookie year.
I don't know why.
Come on, baby Drew.
Yo.
I can hear you. Damn, why you cut my voice out? I ain't important. Did y'all hear something? Thought I heard somebody important. Psych. Does that say Zay Boogie?
Yeah.
Is that you?
I don't know, guys. I don't know what the hell just happened, man.
Hey, this is what happened. I'm here. That's why. And then we have Destiny on. She's supposed to be in her room. I think the
Okay.
camera's scared.
Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? Let's see if it works now.
Guess who's back? Look at Zay, baby.
Can you hear us?
Look at Zay, baby.
Alrighty. What's going on, man? You can hear us? I think you might be muted. There he goes. Now I can hear you now.
No, he's not. You're good. Now you are.
Now you're muted. Now you're muted.
No, you're not. Perfect.
Yeah, it should work now.
He's still muted on the last
He's still
stream.
muted? Fuck, man. Hold on, man. Now we're having auto problems on our side. No, it's on our side.
No, so
Because we can hear you
we
perfectly.
Can hear you, but on
The stream
live,
can't. The
actual
stream.
live-
The stream can't hear you. I'm gonna try to fix this real quick while we're on here. We're gonna try to fix this real quick. And we're gonna let's see. Fuck. Okay. And I think it's this. This has to be the reason.
But what about it?
Like
Right there,
everything's
right there. So you want it on default? Output is on default, right?
output is everything is the
So
right way.
Input is on headphones too.
No, it should be.
That's what it said. Go back to the thing.
Oh, hold on.
You
There
gotta
you
put
go.
the Undertaker shit on there one time.
Which so
Right there, see
output
how it says input to the headphones and output to the headphones?
output to this right here. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
See. Yeah, Johnny, you told me to do something and now we fucked it up.
Right there, default. It's on default. It was on default. I swear to God.
Okay, let's see. You know what? We are having so many. You can hear it?
I'm on the phone, nigga.
Give us 2 minutes, man. Sorry about this. Never had this problem before.
I mean, this the first time. This the first time me and him are in the same room. So normally it works when I'm on my separate and he's on his separate.
Having so many. You can hear it?
But since then we can hear you. Hey, Tank Davis, right? Tank Davis with the knockout.
Never had this problem before.
You watch boxing? I mean, this the first time. This the first time me and him are in the same room. So normally
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
we're gonna have to postpone
messy.
this,
Yeah,
so
we might have to.
we're gonna have to
'Cause
make this on a free stream.
this is just getting out of control here. Like our mic is messing up now.
I'll talk to myself.
Nah.
This should be like a free stream, fucking true. We just vibing in the sala. I mean, it's somewhat of a vibe. We got some buskills here, but
Settings. Hold on, guys. Stream
it's all love.
audio.
Hurry up, Johnny! Don't be late, Johnny. Don't be late, Johnny. Don't do this, Johnny.
Okay, I think I got it.
What is that? He does not got it. That shit said default like 3 times.
Okay. Let's see. You can hear us though, right? You can hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Okay.
I'm a free spirit. Yeah, right? I heard that. Let's ass over here.
Give me 1 second. Let's just make sure.
You can hear us though, right? You can hear us?
Why are we so delayed?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Oh, perfect. It's working now. Oh my God. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It takes-
we got
it takes-
action. We got action.
Yeah, we got action. So let's just recap what we were just talking about. You said that
Speech.
you went to prison. You learned from your mistakes, and now you're out here,
Helping the youth.
helping the youth, changing lives, and making sure that people get the message clear through.
Right, absolutely. Just trying to give them a voice, man. Just trying to give a platform because a lot of times we don't have an opportunity to express ourselves until we're in a bullpen
Yep.
or we got a cell buddy.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I felt the need to try to circumvent that and try to reach them so they can live through my mistake and hopefully have an advantage so that the youth that follows them won't have to step in the same holes I stepped in.
I like that. It's real positive.
Okay. And now,
Yeah, man.
now, would you be okay to share why you got locked up, or?
Yeah, well, it was violent. I was out there in the street life, doing what we do in the street life, and got robbed and almost got robbed, but I was together, I was ready. So, and it turned the other way on them, and of course, when it goes like that, you always got somebody to point the finger, and I was sentenced to 70 years.
That sounds like self-defense, no?
So they gave me a 70-year sentence. And I was 20 years old, and in Maryland, we don't have a self-defense law.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, we don't have self-defense in Maryland. So if you don't have a registered firearm, then you just as guilty as the perpetrator.
That's fucked up, but that's a system for you.
It's definitely the system that's going on. Now, do you think that the youth now is? I mean, I'm sure it's different from when you were growing up to the youth now. I mean, we live in Chicago. We
Just as violent.
it's
Okay.
it's just as violent, and we see it. The youth is now, it's like 13, 14-year-olds coming out here robbing,
Gang banging.
Right.
banging, toting guns. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's more gang banging. It's like more like cliques. They're doing the carjackings. They're doing they're doing all these things. I mean, do you think it's? I mean, what would you say is like the main reason for this? Is it just because there's not a lot of resources? Do you think it's just more of like they don't have somebody behind them pushing them to tell them like, hey, this is what you guys got to stay focused on? There's a bigger goal at the end of the day. Like, what would you say your message is about that?
I think it's more about what they see versus what you say.
Okay.
Because we can tell them things all day long, but it's about what they see. So if their environment, all they see is only way out that they can see to get this, I think rap music, and I hate to condemn rap music because I do like rap music, but I also understand that a lot of the vibration of rap music nowadays, especially with this generation, is almost like 6 megahertz frequency. And 6 megahertz frequency dealing with vibration keeps you in a low vibrating state.
Okay.
So tangible things and external things becomes your value because you have empty value. So it's almost like you're looking to fill yourself up with some sense of purpose, but you also looking to be validated because you feel empty inside. And when you're young, you can't process that. So you feel like to accumulate things is where you find your value at. And if you don't have those things, then it makes you feel worthless to the person that does have them. So in rap music tend to promote murder, genocide, all the negative things. It does not perpetuate positivity and no light. And that has the biggest influence on most of these kids out here because they want to emulate and repeat these things that these rappers talk about, although majority of them don't live the life that they talk about. So it's almost like it's misleading to the youth because it makes them think that this is how they got to where they are by doing these violent things and just trying to come up off of crossing and stabbing each other in the back. So it's just more about the environment they in. It's not the resources, it's the lack of knowledge and it's the lack of leadership to these people. So it's like myself as an example. I'm 49 years old, right? For me to come out there and try to tell a 20-year-old how to live their life I can't come on my neighborhood and tell them stop selling drugs or put the gun down unless I'm replacing it with something, because
Exactly. Okay.
they got families to feed, they got bills to pay too. So if I can't replace it with nothing positive, then for me to go and try to get them just to put it down by itself would be totally counterproductive. That's like a poor person trying to tell another man how to get rich.
Yep.
And that happens a lot. I mean, that
much.
happens a lot.
Absolutely.
Now, would you say also the industry, like the bigger like label companies for the music, is part of the problem of this because they're pushing this out constantly?
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely, because they won't even allow you to sign unless you're talking about genocide and killing your own people.
Yep. You're on their terms.
yeah,
If you talk about saving them, then they know that that won't sell. So it's almost like third party manipulation indirectly. Okay, I'll give you this bag. Keep the music the same way. Don't change it because this is what's bringing us the money. And the trick to that is that money is the biggest deception of all because it really has no value. There's no gold backing money. So it's really the biggest fraud and the biggest con that goes on in this country, because one time gold would back money and the money was really used as the receipts to prove that I had this much value in gold at the bank. So all money was used for as a receipt to prove that. Now we don't have gold backing money no more, so it's really worthless. So we're really dying over something that's really worthless.
And we're
Exactly.
wasting a lot of our time. We're sacrificing a lot just to be able to get there.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. Yep.
it's tough. I mean, look for a perfect example. All these big name rappers that are getting locked up now. It's just like I just think personally is these record labels are like, okay, we're pushing it. Now they get locked up, and it's like, okay, well now we got all the money that we wanted from you. It's not like
Absolutely.
on to the next. I mean, we already made the money back that we signed you to. We made more plus, and now that you're locked up, oh well, we have another one coming right behind you.
Absolutely. And I spoke about that one time right at one of my groups, and I was talking about like the DEA, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Drug Enforcement Agency, and how they would at one time would create these different drugs, right? These new drugs, and give them these new names and flood these neighborhoods. And what it does is it breeds a drug dealer and it gives him all this money. It draws all this money for polluting his neighborhood and killing his people with this poison. And then soon as the feds come and knock him off, get him out the way, it creates an opening for 10 more people to come and take his place. And this is what keeps the cycle going. So it's almost like they perpetuate the problem and use us as pawns in the game to do it. So long as they got a job, long as people get locked up, they'll keep a job.
Yeah.
setting
And
us
as
up for
long
failure,
as
that's what it is.
absolutely,
They're giving
absolutely.
us all the tools on how to fail instead of succeed.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
I mean, it's tough. I mean, like I said, like we're from Chicago, and yeah, we're from Chicago, and
What
so
part
I
of
mean,
Chicago y'all from?
the north side. The north side.
The north side.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like I'll just give it perfect, like Wrigley Field, where the Cubs play.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So we grew up on the north side. Yes, everybody says the south side is, the biggest. South side, west side is the biggest violence, and east side. But I do think it's all over Chicago now. It's all
actually
over.
more common
Right.
it's common to just wake up and
Yeah,
just
we hear about Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago gets it in. We hear about
they
Chicago.
get down for no reason.
God gets it in.
Yeah, it does. It does. So our topic of our title of the podcast is called "Are You Ready for January 20th?" and it's Trump. So, and I seen on your page,
Okay.
you are a Trump supporter.
Right.
Now, are you ready for the 20th?
I am. Like I look forward to it.
So, I mean, again, for the black community, a lot of people think, Trump is racist, Trump hates the black community, this and this and that, right? But
Right.
in this election that was coming up, it was more of the black community that I seen that wanted Trump. And
Right.
they wanted it. And a lot of these people that said the biggest thing that I heard through it all was they're ready for the economy to change. They're ready for
Absolutely.
the economy to change. And, you know, granted, yeah, you know, you are going to have a lot of people that say Trump is racist and all that. I don't think he's racist. I don't think
either.
so.
I think it's the
I know
first
he's
time-
not.
I
I
think
mean,
it's the
I don't.
first
It's
time-
not even about.
I think it's the first time people actually seen a laid back president. Like he's laid back.
Right.
Like it's just he can pretty
Yeah.
much relate to what
But
the
I
fuck
also
do.
think he speaks the truth. I mean,
Yeah, he speaks. See, that's what. See, this what I like about Trump because he real, and I can take anybody that's real. I don't expect to agree with everybody. We
Right.
all it's 8 billion people on the planet. We're all different. We all have a unique fingerprint. There's no way in the world that we're gonna agree with everything
Yep.
everybody says. And the stuff that they accuse Trump of, they do the same exact thing. So it's like when they put titles on people, they expect certain behavior, and they shouldn't do that because
Hypocrites.
people are people. Because they have a title or position doesn't dictate how they should be because we're all unique individuals. And Trump is like the realest person ever. And one thing I like about Trump, because Trump don't care what color you are, he care about whether you like America or not. And if you
Exactly.
don't like America, your ass got to go. You know what I mean?
Gotta
So,
go,
and I
yeah.
like that. So he don't care about what color you are, as long as you support American values. You know what I mean? So the black people, I love my people, no doubt. But that doesn't mean I let the media paint a picture for me over my own awareness. You know what I mean? I remember Trump. They loved Trump before he became president.
Yeah.
He helped so many black people. He helped more black people than any black person I know. You know what I mean? And I got respect for Farrakhan, but Farrakhan don't do shit for black people. Not one thing. You know what I mean? And all these black people love and praise him. You know, and he do speak a lot of truth. But he also doesn't do a damn thing for people that's not in the Nation of Islam. So I have no respect for nobody like that because it's like, it's all like cult. That reminds me like of a cult. So if you don't follow my precepts and what I'm teaching, then you're the enemy. I don't agree with none of that. So this is why a lot of division goes on. So it's easy to point the finger at the other man instead of looking at yourself. And I just think that black people as a whole has such a bigger problem to worry about than racism, because we killing each other so much more than any white man ever did to black people. So that's the reality of it that most black people don't want to acknowledge and recognize. The first thing they say is, well, they do the same thing that we do, they just don't report it. And all I'm saying is, I don't see it nowhere. And if you find it, please show it to me, unless you're talking about in a third world country.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm Puerto
You know what I
Rican,
mean?
So they were trying to make a big statement where Trump didn't respect Puerto Ricans or like Puerto Ricans. But in my opinion, when they made that joke in that conference they had, I just felt like it's sending a message because Puerto Rico does have a problem with garbage around and pollution around the land. Like,
It was the truth, right?
exactly. So why are we getting mad
and
that
that's
they're
the-
stating the truth instead of doing something
Ab-
about it?
Absolutely. It's like that's the only way to get something done is to call it out, not hide it.
I went on social media the next day and all I seen was he don't like Puerto Ricans that like Trump are fake Puerto Ricans. I'm like, whatever. I guess I'm a fake Puerto Rican.
It's like he's doing that so that they can address it. Now, Trump came to Baltimore maybe when he was at 2020, right? And we had, our city is trash for real. We got trash everywhere. It's horrible, right? So when he came to Baltimore, he made a statement sent to the congressmen of certain districts. He said that Baltimore is a hellhole and they need to clean it up. It's rat infested. In our community, they got mad that he said that. And it's the truth though. It's like, where's the lie?
Yeah.
So we get so caught up on identity politics and just agreement. Like, we don't want to acknowledge the truth if somebody else said it. Like, why is it okay for you to kill your brother, but it's not okay when a police feel like he had to kill you because he was defending himself or he was scared? Not justifying police killing people, because they do a lot of shit out of fear too. But that doesn't make you, it shouldn't make you ignore your own genocide and put all the fault on everybody else that does it, and why you're not cleaning up your own backyard. I think everybody's problem should start with self before they point the finger.
Accountability.
Yeah,
needs to
I
be-
think
yep.
that's the truth. I mean, it all, like you said, it all starts in our backyard, right? How can we help our neighbors if
That's
our
right.
backyard's a mess, right?
Absolutely.
How can you judge your neighbor if your backyard is worse than your neighbor's? You know,
That's right.
And I do believe, and then that just becomes, you know, an American thing, like in America too, right? Like, how are we helping, you know, not to get too crazy off topic, but how are we helping Ukraine, but our backyard's a fucking trash?
Absolutely. They just
You know?
sent them $200 million more dollars a couple days ago. Like,
But look at
while
LA.
California's
Right,
burning
right,
down.
yeah. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying,
And for LA to have a political problem with a lot of those people getting pulled out of their fire insurance because it's a government issue that's going on in California, but now all these people are losing homes because you guys want to, you know, play tit for tat with it when it comes to the insurance shit, and now all these folks just lost a home and they have nothing to, you
But
know,
again,
they got nothing anymore.
I'm sure a lot
They
of
have
this,
nothing.
I'm sure a lot of this is
Yep.
preventable though.
A
Like,
lot of it is.
A lot of it is preventable,
Absolutely.
but yet we do nothing but
No.
take instead of helping.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I mean, but look at what we had, the hurricanes that happened, you know, over, you know, the summer, and they were talking about, you know, there's no money for the hurricane disaster, but then we go send
Yeah, the
trillions
people
of
in North
dollars
Carolina.
we send trillions of dollars to Ukraine, but it's like all this money that we're sending them, that country could be ran perfectly well with all this money we sent them.
Absolutely.
So it's just like, why do we keep sending money? I mean, is this a money? I believe it's money laundering. If people want to talk about Trump talking about his hush money, this is what Biden
Right.
is doing. It's money laundering.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, how can you send Ukraine all this money? It's like, what are you trying to drain the treasury so that it can be harder for Trump?
Exactly, and that's what I was just telling somebody. Right when Trump was running for his presidency, I go, you know, when Trump Trump did this back in 2016, was it? Yeah, I think 2016 when he became when he first became president. I go,
Right.
They're going to be a lot of bullshit that's going to be left on Trump's plate, and everybody's going to blame Trump. Everybody's going to say, look,
Yep.
it's Trump.
I mean, they're blaming Trump now, saying that we're living in his mess.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what everybody was saying, was like, oh, it was Trump's fault. It was Trump's fault. But how was it Trump's fault when the Democrats ran the shit for the last 12 years out of the 16? I mean, how is it Trump's fault?
Absolutely.
You're going to tell one man
Yep.
can make that much problems in 4 years? Like, I mean, shit.
It's like, no matter what he do, they're gonna find a reason to hate until he's gone out of office, and then they're gonna always be looking back, and you're gonna find all these people that claim now that saying they don't like Trump. You're gonna find all these people acting like they supported him and they was with Trump. Dang, I wish Trump was in there. Every time something happened, they're gonna say, "Damn, see, we need somebody like Trump." And it's like, it's sad that you gotta be gone, either dead and gone, or just out the picture for people to be able to appreciate you if you're a strong man.
Thank you.
I was just our last
like whenever-
podcast. Our last podcast, I was just telling I was telling our guests, I was like, it's crazy how men don't get flowers until they're
Dead.
Until they're gone.
And that's the only time
Absolutely.
we ever
It's
get.
like nobody likes a stern man. And what happened is, it's like they done made society so sensitive that the men don't even know how to be men anymore, because nobody appreciate and respect the real. Everybody act like they want the truth and what was real
Everybody lives on a
until
social media
it's
app.
time to be real. Absolutely. And then they get offended when you be real. It's like, which one do you want? There's no reward for the truth.
I
There's
like
no reward
this
for
guy
real,
right
but
here.
they'll punish you for the lie.
Exactly.
Baltimore got some real motherfuckers. Let me tell you.
Yep.
That.
So let me ask you.
Indeed, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for even
you know,
giving me the
we
invite, man.
appreciate
No
you,
doubt,
you
that's
know,
love.
you coming on here and and sharing your story, and real recognizes real, right? So that's why when I seen your page,
Indeed.
it was just like, it was everything that you were saying was real, right? And there was nothing that it was sugarcoating
Right.
anything, and that's why I like what you say. Now let me ask your opinion about Kamala Harris and her running for her campaign and trying to become a president. I mean, what was your honest opinion?
Her easy way in.
Or yeah, her easy way in. How do you feel about Kamala Harris?
I can't stand Kamala Harris because she's a fraud. And for one, I'm a convict and I'm from the street, and she's a prosecutor. And she made her whole history on putting black men in jail and prosecuting people for minor offenses like weed, marijuana. I mean, she ran on this. This woman has no idea what it takes to struggle and to come up in these communities that we come in. All we are doing is responding to what we've been left to dealt with. That's like we're playing cards and somebody deal us a bad hand. We got to play the hand. Don't fault me for the hand I have.
I ain't have
I'm
a
playing the
choice.
best I
Yeah.
know how with the hand I'm dealt. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I think she was a plant. I think she was a mold. I think these elitists and these totalitarianism elites, the deep state and all the rest of them, I think they was pushing for her to be in office so that they can really fuck America over like they've been trying to do since America been powerful, and they was going to use her to do it. Same way they used Obama to pass this LBGTQ, no offense, but the same way they used him to push that agenda, and they was going to use her because she aborting black babies, she pushing abortion while everybody else is reproducing. So it's like she was like a plant to me. She has no experience and nothing. Nobody in the free world would respect her. No foreign leader's gonna respect her. So it's like, why would we
I see,
pick
yep, I
her
said the
knowing
same
we're gonna
thing, yep.
fail?
I
Yep.
said we're
You know,
going
it's
to
like,
war.
why would we pick her? Yeah, every nation that has the power that we need to negotiate with don't respect women to the degree that she would represent because she don't have no background to be on the level that most of these dictators are on. That's what they are, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they would just, but everybody would love to manipulate and get a chance to rape America any chance they get. And that would have been a perfect opportunity for them to do that under Kamala Harris because she's a sellout. She's a fraud. She took all that money and gave it to these people for a concert. That was the biggest disaster she could have made. It's like you can't buy an election.
No,
You know what I mean?
That's what she-
Nobody
that's what she-
voted
that's
for
what
you
she
to be in the
thought she was
position
doing.
you're in.
That's what she thought she was doing. She thought, all this campaign money she was making, this was for, a concert. Just because you got Beyonce on there, you think,
What did Trump say? Dancing with Beyonce.
Absolutely.
it's like, you,
It's like, really? And that's a slap in the face of the black people. It's like, damn, that's the best you can do. That's how you know how out of touch she was because nobody want to see that ratchet shit on no presidential election.
Yeah.
Nobody
you had
twerking
Megan
and
Thee Stallion.
shit.
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion up there twerking on stage. Like, that's
Yeah,
America?
nobody-
Is
this is a
that America?
presidential
Like,
election.
I mean, the
So it's
numbers.
like, this what you think of us? Like, what the
the
fuck?
numbers. I mean, the numbers were up for Trump this time, right?
yeah, I mean, he blew her away.
So that
He
means
blew her
Blue
away.
that
eyes.
means people finally got the picture.
And you know that every state, every city, I mean every state that she really won, most I think 85% of those states didn't require voter ID.
Yep. When I voted this year, I literally right by my house. I literally went to go vote, and they weren't checking IDs. They weren't doing any of that. So a lot of people were like, "So we're not checking IDs. We're not doing any of
We're
that."
double voting. We're
And
triple
Right.
voting.
That's
it's
because they
crazy
was trying to
'cause
get those.
Illinois
Yep.
is
They was trying to get all those illegal. They was trying to get all the legal votes in there to try to overwhelm Trump.
Yes.
It's like,
I
man,
was
they
shocked.
doing this
I was shocked
right.
that she won Illinois.
But Illinois is a Democrat state, regardless.
Yeah, but I mean-
it's going to be Democrat. But if you look at it, a lot of the outside of Chicago is Republican. Chicago is the only Democrat city, like little city that we have that is.
It's because Chicago
Is Democrat. I mean-
Chicago's easy to manipulate. But these people.
No, because people don't want change here, and then they wonder why we're
Just the
going
same.
through what we're going through. When you
Right.
bring real power in, and you bring real structure and real shit that goes on every single day, and you bring somebody that has the balls to come in and say, "Fuck with my city," and watch what happens. You know.
Right.
And we don't
Right.
have that. We have somebody right now, like our mayor right now,
Will Johnson or some shit.
Brandon Johnson, and
Dickhead.
and for what his message is he uses the race card every single time. He says, "I'm
Is that the
black
black guy? Is that
Yeah.
the black guy,
Yep.
the black mayor?
Yep, I'm a black
It ain't the
mayor.
Dyke. It's the other one.
I'm a black mayor in the city of Chicago, raising a black family on the west side of Chicago. Nobody knows what it feels to be like me. Nobody he uses the race card all the time, and then it's like you're making people hate you. Then you wonder why
Right.
people are racist because you keep
Absolutely.
using that shit.
And it's like, and I hate to say this, but it's the truth. But it's like, my people, black people, we do the most crying about racism, and we display the most racism.
I'm
The
gonna be
same
honest.
shit they complain about, they display. It's like, yo, if you want racism to die, stop talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's, you know, that's what our mayor's going through right now, and it's just like the last two mayors that we had, and people voted by color. People thought in the black community, oh, this black mayor is going to change our community.
Right.
It's going to
Ain't
help
do a
us.
damn thing.
They're for here. They're for us. They're for us. They're for us.
That's
Now-
racism. That's racist.
Exactly. Now look at it.
Let
Now look
somebody
at
else
it.
let somebody else say that. Let a Hispanic say it. Let a Puerto Rican or whoever, a white man person say. I mean, like I even spoke about this once before. I said, okay, we got Black History Month. If they had White History Month, we'd be crying racism.
Amen. A fucking man.
So why? So I don't like that. Like we, you know what I mean? Like we got BET, Black Entertainment Television. If they had White Entertainment Television,
be
we'd
an
be talking about
issue.
they racist.
Would it be
Exactly.
WET?
So it's such a double standard. I don't like the double standard. I don't like it. I don't care who does it.
Exactly.
It doesn't
I'm
make
mixed.
it right. Like
I'm
if
mixed,
you don't
so I'm
want
on
them
both
to do it,
sides.
it doesn't make you right because you do it. No, if that is wrong over here, it's wrong over there.
Yeah,
Exactly. Now, going back to Kamala Harris. I mean, I'm half Indian, so she offended me by, you know, when she was running for the Senate and all that. It was all about the Indian power, right? She was all about the Indian community.
Right.
Now it's
Right.
like, now it's
Now she's
she
black.
forgot. Now she's black, right? I mean, now she's 100% black. Now she's about, oh, you don't know what it feels like to grow up in the South, and now she had to change her accent every time she went to a different, you know, political,
Right.
you know, thing, you know, and it's like, what about the Indian community too, right? I mean, the Indian community 100% will ride with you when you say, hey, I'm from India and I support India. They'll ride with you
Right.
100%. It doesn't matter what
Right,
race
right.
you are. If you tell them, hey, I'm here
Right.
for you, I'm going to ride for you. And for her to say that, and then for her to be like, well, my mom raised 2 African-American children. It's like, but your mom also was raising Indian children too. Your mom's Indian.
Absolutely.
And
right. Don't leave them out.
Come to find out, her dad was Jamaican and Hindu.
Jamaican. Right.
And you know, it's just like, why are you just only throwing the race card, black? So that's why
I hate that.
she
I
thought
hate
that's how she was gonna win all of this.
We need to put
Right. And that's sad because it's like you just doing that just to cater to black people. And it's like, come on, black people, wake up. You see what they doing? They just trying to go off of, oh, I'm black and we supposed to be sold. No, we need results. Fuck what color you are. We are humanity. We all one fucking, we all got the same blood. We all come from the same
the
source.
same language.
So why are we preaching this division? It's like no other country really focuses on that shit like that. You go to any other nation, people are treated as people for the most part, not what color you are, and we still promoting that. And I hate it because it's like our people are the ones really still talking about it and still holding on to it. And it killed me because we're in 2025 and you would think we still in the 60s or the 50s. And it's like, come on, black people, we got opportunities out here. One time we didn't have opportunity. We couldn't read and write. They wouldn't allow us to do none of that. But now we can do that. And we still crying. We still waiting for welfare. We still waiting for Section 8. Fuck that. Get up off your ass. That's why I like Republican ideals, because Republicans saying, listen, I'm going to give you the ingredients. You go and make your own meal.
Exactly. I
Why
like
the
that.
Demo-
I like that. I like that. I
I
like
like
that.
that term.
While
Yeah.
the Democrats are sitting back saying, no, come and feed me. Give me the handout. No, that's enabling you. It's keeping you poor. It's keeping you broke. It's
Yeah.
keeping you dependent on a system. You
Yeah.
can never evolve that way. So it's like, no. And then I'm pro guns. I think we should definitely exercise our
Yep.
constitutional rights.
Yup.
You know what I mean? So I'm pro-life. So my ideals line up with Republicans' ideals. You know what I mean? Versus abortion, versus taking the guns away. They want to take all our rights away. We already paying all these crazy taxes that we shouldn't be paying. That's not constitutional.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Taxes started out voluntarily. How it became mandatory. The IRS, they're independent entity.
That's fucked
All these
up.
other
It's true.
people's are,
That's fucked up.
yeah, it's like they independent entities. They,
Yep.
you know, the government print this money. They can do what they want with the money, and then you got something in the Constitution that says, "No city or state shall have the power to print or coin money thereof." And DC gets away with it because DC is not a city or a state. So they can print as much as they want. So they
So why are we
create
in
these
debt?
little, and why are we the fucking debt? And to who?
Why
To
can't we
who?
just print the
To who?
motherfucker out?
I'm not gonna lie. America's credit score has to be above 900.
Gotta be 1,000.
They have to. America's credit score has to be the best credit score ever.
Yeah, they
I want to know what
Yeah.
credit cards America got.
Not too bad, though.
They got that American Express Platinum. Like,
Yeah.
fucking talk about, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely a fucking issue that we have here, and you know, it comes to a point when enough is enough, and I think that's what a lot of people did when they voted for Trump. Enough was enough.
Yup.
They seen
Right. It's like-
they seen the bullshit, and they were tired of
You
it.
see, they're trying to take my man
Right.
out. They're trying to take my man's out.
They're trying to
Yeah, they
convict them on
wasn't
the hush
speaking
money.
about it or nothing.
What
They
he
tried to
do?
assassinate
What he
him 3
do?
times.
What he do?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He stood up there. I mean,
How can you be a man and not like that? How can
Man,
you not
bro,
like that?
That's my fantasy football picture.
literally.
That's right.
Yeah. Literally. I mean,
That's right.
me personally, when he got shot and he stood up there with his hand up, his fist up high, it was just like, that's America right there. That's a man.
And then
that,
people had the nerve to say that
That's
was
fake.
staged. I was offended.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, he set that up. Like,
Oh, like
Y'all people is
how did
fucking
his
delusional.
how did security allow that guy so close or this and
right.
that? Come on, man.
These people are delusional, man. And it's
pathetic
like,
at this point.
I mean, look at it. What was his spot in Florida? Some dude was camping in the bushes trying to kill him.
yeah, out Mar-a-Lago. Yep.
Yeah, and then
Or the Cybertruck that
the
happened.
Cybertruck in Vegas that blew up in front of his hotel, and it's
This
just like
hotel, all them little indicators.
now
Yep.
now with all of this shit going on with the whole
And then you got these drones.
yeah with
Mm-hmm.
the drones that were going on, and everything's going on. Like in the next 4 years, it's gonna be a lot of shit that's gonna be thrown at Trump, and everybody's gonna blame Trump. And this is all
Right.
this is all in the works from, I believe. I mean, we could get into conspiracy, but I believe this is all of the Democrats setting shit up for when Trump is
It
in
is.
office. You know,
They the wicked. They are so wicked. They are so wicked. They was the founders of the Ku Klux Klan. They were the original racists. So it's like the black people, like y'all on the side of the racists, talk about the racists. How do you do that?
exactly.
They the true race. They started it. You know, the Republicans, they were the ones that's fighting to end and abolish slavery. You know what I mean?
But I mean, I think of it like I had a conversation with somebody else too, and they were like, you know, everybody points Republicans as racist or Republicans as, oh, they hate, you know, they hate the people that are the poor people or whatever. I go, the Republicans are hardworking people. Yes, there are some bad Republicans. Yes, there are some good Democrats. But
Right.
when I think of a Republican, I think of a hardworking, blue collar, getting up every day, putting food on the table for their family,
Wanting to help this
and
country.
wanting to help and do better. You know, but
Right.
like you said
Right.
in the beginning, it all starts in our backyard. How can we go
Right.
help the next neighbor if our shit's not together?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, I
and
mean-
one thing I like, and
Yeah,
another
go-
thing I like about the Republicans' ideals is, like, they used to always say, no, the rich people, they give all the rich people the biggest tax breaks, and they put more taxes on the poor. So I told them, right, I said, the rich people give the biggest tax breaks to the rich because the rich invest the money and put it back into the system to create more wealth. Whereas the poor people, if you give them the tax break, they take the money and go spend it, and it don't recycle. This is how
some nice cars.
this is how we create inflation. You know what I mean? So it's like, this is why I want my investment into a person that know about real estate and investment. I don't want my money in somebody's hand that don't know what to do with it.
Exactly. That's like, why would I want a lawyer as a president, or do I want a businessman as my president? Somebody that knows business.
Absolutely.
Or do I want a lawyer?
Absolutely.
So
Come on.
So I got a question, right? So I know someone, right? And they're real against Trump. Like everything is, oh, wait till you guys see, then you guys will see exactly what I'm saying and why we need Kamala Harris. So about this project, whatever. What is it called?
Project 2025.
Yeah.
The shit that the
25.
Democrats made up.
So apparently, y'all not gonna believe it now, but wait till Trump, gets into that plan, and then y'all gonna be begging why we vote for Trump. Watch. So my question is, what's your take on that?
My take on is some bullshit. It's fear tactics, and the person that created the 2025 plan endorsed Kamala Harris. He was the one that he endorsed Kamala Harris actually. And my thing is this: we've been through everything. Bring on whatever the fuck it is. So the fuck what? They've been controlling us with fear. They've been controlling us with fear for so long and everything, and it's like we still on the sideline and fear some shit that ain't gonna happen.
Right.
And if it do, then we gotta adapt and adjust to it. It's just as simple as that.
I'm
not losing no sleep about what might happen. Fuck it, bring it on.
I wasn't scared of
You know what I mean?
the Project 2025. I was scared of Kamala Harris coming into to become a president.
Shit,
That's what I was scared of.
Absolutely.
I was scared.
That's
of
what my biggest fear was. Her getting in there, because we was doomed. If she got in there, we were doomed, and everybody knew it. They were so scared to admit it, but people just get so they just get so stuck in their own way of thinking that they don't realize they create.
Ignorance
Yeah, they don't want to change their mind. See, I'm the kind of person that if something show up different that make me change my mind, I'm gonna change it if the evidence shows I should.
Yeah.
Some people will see the evidence and they'll make every excuse in the world. It's like you can bring up every solution, they're gonna find a problem for it.
Yep.
They're like, oh wait, what about this?
Exactly. So
They create a problem. They create their own hysteria and their fears.
she was like a big supporter of of the whole gender, like tampons in boys' bathrooms. Like,
Right.
why?
Yeah, all that crap.
Why the fuck what are we gonna stick the tampons up our asses? I mean,
Right.
it's like this is bullshit. Like this is all like.
She did catch a lot of like women attention by saying, "Oh, well, Trump's gonna make you kill your baby."
But that's the thing. This is what and this is perfect. This is perfect. Trump said it too. He goes, "Listen, I don't support what these people are saying. I support the government not being able to tell you what to do. It up to your state from now
That's
on."
right.
But
That's
what's
right.
the problem
That's
with
right.
your state? What now go take it up with your state. Now if your state doesn't,
That's right.
if your state has a problem with that, and guess who runs all these big major states? Democrats.
Right.
So that means you
Absolutely.
need to go take it up with them. Trump saying, "Hey,
That's
I want
right.
nothing to do with this."
He said, I'm going to leave it in the
The
hands
White
of the
House is
state.
out of it.
That's your decision and your decision. I support whatever y'all decide.
It's like, won't you just be more responsible with your pussy?
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
I really like him. I'm gonna sleep with him tonight, but I'm not gonna use shit. But I'm pregnant. What the fuck?
Right.
A lot of people see it as tax dollars too. They're like, "Oh, we're having a kid. Oh, well, now I'm gonna get more taxes. I'm gonna get more of this. I'm gonna get more
like,
of that."
come on, you hustling the system.
Hey man, Dion, tell my host right here to take a shot, bro. Like we're having
Here.
a good combo. Take a
Here's,
shot.
here's a shot to this.
Hey man,
Here's a
cheers
shot to
you.
this,
Cheers
man.
to
Hey,
you,
appreciate
man.
you
All the
being
way in
on here,
Baltimore.
man.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate y'all, man. No doubt, man. I should have had my
honestly-
shot of
honestly-
Casamigo.
This is something.
There.
This is something that I do want to do again, though. I feel like
You're
Indeed, man. I'm open for it, man.
you're perfect for
I got
this.
another intelligent brother too, man. That
Hey, bring him
the
on.
more the merrier.
Yeah, man, he really sharp, good brother. He just was in Chicago in the summer at a peace summit out there too. He was speaking at one of the peace summits out in Chicago too. Really deep,
Man, that'll
sharp
be dope
brother,
to actually
man.
like be a part of. Like like
Yeah,
y'all-
like
if
for
y'all
us
come
to
down
be able
here,
to come out there
we'll go out there
and,
with y'all. We'll
and be able
record.
to support it.
Man, I would love it, man.
And
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm all about
yep.
I'm all about helping out, bro. I'm not a type
Me
of person
too,
where
man.
if I got it, I'm
That's
not
what
gonna
it's
share
about.
it, you know?
exactly.
That's right. That's what it's about. All we got is us, man. We got to put it together. All that division shit, man. I ain't with none of that.
I'm not
You know what I mean?
a
I
supporter
look at-
of divide and conquer. I'm not a supporter of that.
Yeah, man. I love America. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Even though they got their ways, like I say in my videos, I'd rather have my foot on their neck than they had their fucking foot on ours.
Exactly.
Hey, I like waking up and being able to do shit. I'm
Yeah.
not trapped. I'm not told I can't do this, I can't do that. I gotta go to work.
I
That's
ain't
where I'm
saying-
going. Going to work.
All the motherfuckers claim they don't like America. I ain't seen one motherfucker leave yet.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, they coming.
Yeah.
They
Now-
coming over here.
Now,
like,
I have just a few more questions. I don't want to take all your time. Now, what is your opinion on now the immigration coming here? I mean, America is an immigration country. My grandparents came here.
Right.
They were immigrants.
Everybody. Right.
You know, they came here. They were immigrants, but they never came here and said, "Hey, I need a handout."
look, these white people stole
They,
my
Right.
land. I'm
they,
Hispanic.
you know, we're not here to give me this, give me this, give me this. I'm here to work my ass off to provide and do
Right.
better. You know, in my
Right.
own opinion, I feel like, you know, they did all of this the wrong way. We don't know who we
Right.
let into America.
Yep.
We don't
That's
know who.
right.
We
Absolutely.
don't know if we let in the biggest murderer ever. We could have let in a terrorist.
That's right.
Look what happened in
Right.
New Orleans. How do
Right.
we know
How
if
does
he
that
was? How do we know if he was
Yeah,
part
but
of that bus
technically-
that
but he
those people
was-
that were getting dropped off?
But he wasn't. In the army.
Absolutely.
He served in the army.
But
so-
I mean, that's what they. But I'm saying in general, like, how do we know if we're bringing in terrorists? We don't know that.
yeah, because
Right.
it's a lot of plot
Right.
schemes. Motherfuckers could plot for years.
Right.
You know, so some people
Right.
know this shit. So, again, what is your opinion on the situation?
So my opinion on immigration, this is the honest opinion. I think that if you're going to be over here, you should definitely be legal, because it's unfair for you to get aid and assistance above people that's been over here working and trying to really make a way and don't have access to things, and you literally closing schools down to provide shelter for them and kicking these veterans out that fought for this nation, and you kicking them out and replacing them with them. But on the other hand, that I don't see no problem with them wherever I see these Hispanics at. They do good service. They work their ass off. You know what I mean? They don't really cause no problem. Of course, you got your exceptions,
Yeah.
but for the most part, I think that they should have just as much right as any one of us, as long as they're legal. If they're
Exactly.
illegal, I don't like that, because anybody can come over, and by them sneaking in, they don't feel like they share in America values. They will feel like, okay, it's my turn to come over here and do what the fuck I want, because they ain't let me in, so I'm gonna fuck shit up. Not deliberately to fuck it up for us, but they're gonna
Right.
fuck it up in terms, I'm gonna make a way for our people, and that right there is what creates the division, because it'll make them say, shit, America don't give a fuck about us, so let's go over here and take it for whatever we can take it for. Which I don't blame them, because I probably would think the same way if I wasn't
Yeah.
wanted somewhere where it was opportunity at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I went somewhere. I'm coming from a shithole nation, and I go into somewhere where it's supposed to be the land of the free and milk and honey, and I finally get in. Shit, I ain't taking nothing for granted. It's all, it's all or nothing.
Yep.
Not for real.
But I definitely think they should definitely be screened before they come over here, and they definitely shouldn't have no priority over a citizen, a taxpaying citizen
I agree
over here.
100% on that. 100% on that. Because, I mean, like myself, I got 2 kids, and I'm struggling, and I've been here my whole life. You know?
Right,
So,
right.
like, I see people that
Right.
come in here with 5 kids, and they're getting all the assistance, and I'm sitting here struggling.
Yeah,
like,
they
man,
get all-
I live here. Like, I work my ass off. I pay taxes.
Yeah,
Like, the fuck? Like,
right.
they driving in
Yeah.
Mercedes Benz and shit. I'm in a motherfucking
Free cell
Honda
phones
shit,
and,
like-
and all of that.
like,
I gotta work hard for my iPhone. You know, they're
Yeah,
getting this
right.
shit for free. You know, so
That's right.
So I mean, it's just like my personal thing about it. You know, my personal opinion is, you know, like I said, you know, this country is an immigration country. This is
Right.
everything came from it. If we want to talk about we stole anything, America stole it from the Indians. If anything,
Absolutely.
you know, so
Absolutely.
so if
Right.
anything, it's like, you know, granted, what is us Americans to say, you know, this is ours, but we were born here. So technically this
Right.
is ours. This is mine. You know, like,
Absolutely.
you know,
Absolutely.
so
Yep.
I don't want somebody else to come in, you know, and you know, it's like basically it's saying, why do we have front doors? You know, why do we
Right.
have a back door?
I
Let
just-
everybody come
Right.
in then. You
I
know what I'm
stand-
saying?
Right.
So,
Right.
like I've been saying from the last episode and this episode, I've been living in where I've been living for 8 years, and I've never had an issue with parking until now. Like,
Oh wow.
where the fuck y'all people come from? Like, everybody got like 3. There's like 6. There's like 6 heads in one apartment and like 7 cars.
I don't know how that's
Yeah,
possible.
like-
Like,
What are we doing?
I know on a lease, it says whoever's living there has to be there. Not. and whoever's living with you has to report on the lease.
No, but I think
mean,
so. Here's my theory. I've been asking a lot of questions. I've been, talking to my people that run the complex where I live, and I'm like, so what? Did we like accept Section 8 all of a sudden? Because
Right.
where I live at, it's like 1,700 in rent. 1,700.
Right.
Like, where y'all getting this money at? Like,
a lot of them were gifted, like not gifted, but like given money monthly for apartment buildings.
should I go be somewhere else
Absolutely.
and then
Yep.
come back and get the benefits?
But think
Like,
about it. Imagine if we was to go to their country, would they allow us in? Just like how,
Hell no. They would carry us greasy.
They'll fucking lock us up.
Yep. Off the rip.
Terrorists.
Yep.
And lock us up for spying, espionage.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
So let's shift the topic from politics to, I see that you're a truck driver,
Right.
and how is that going?
It's okay. It's definitely like really makes good money in relation to a lot of other things. I'm coming out of prison, so a lot of jobs tend to discriminate on your background. So trucking is one of the jobs that really don't discriminate on your background, and you can really make 6 figures really easy.
Which is crazy.
You know what I
because
mean? And
you made a mistake 20 years ago, and people are gonna judge you off of that. It's mind-boggling, bro.
yeah. When I got out prison, I went to truck driving school for 6 months. Although I wasn't really looking to drive trucks, but I just knew that having a CDL was like an asset to have.
Yeah.
So I just felt as though that if I get my CDLs and if opportunity ever presents itself, at least I already have them.
Right.
Yeah.
But once I got them, then it's like all this opportunity started coming once I finally got them. So I said, I was a little nervous at first. I was like, man, I can't drive that big ass truck. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean.
But I jumped out there and it was like a piece of cake now. And I think I'm the baddest truck driver out there.
Honestly, I've been thinking about it. Is that something you would recommend? So
Man, it's really-
I got kids. So I know being a truck driver, you're gone for like, it depends, but you're gone for.
And then I do local, so I'm not over the road. So I'm home every night.
That's what I meant by
Yeah.
different. So they have locals, and then they have ones where you're going like New York City, Texas.
Yeah. See, we local, so we like really just pull out of the Port Authority. We get our containers off the ships. That bringing the merchandise off the ship. So and we just take it to the warehouses. I mean, we might go to a state or two over, but it's not really far. It's not more than 2 or 3 hours. 2
Wisconsin
hours.
type shit. Wisconsin, Indiana.
No, nowhere near that.
He's in Baltimore, so
Oh no, I forgot.
Yes.
I'm over here thinking you're in
So
Chicago.
so you figure like Delaware, Pennsylvania,
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
West Virginia or Virginia, all that's kind of really like regional to us.
If I was a truck driver, it would be Wisconsin, Indiana.
Yeah, Wisconsin
type
and
shit.
Indiana. Yeah,
So-
if you were
Yeah.
from here, so
Yeah.
so are you pulling like a 10-hour, 12-hour shift? Because then what is it like? You truck drivers can only drive up to 12 hours.
Yeah, you got 10 hours and then you get up to 14
Okay.
if you do something called a sleeper berth. But you can't drive more than 15 hours, 14 hours straight.
Okay,
I
makes
see.
sense.
Because you got to do a 10-hour reset. If you drive up to 14 hours, you got to rest for
Shit,
10 hours.
He's
You got
a
to
driver. He's a driver, so I know he gets what 12.
Yeah.
You can't. He can't drive more than 12 hours. They shut him down.
Yeah.
So
You got to do a 10-hour reset.
My father-in-law
So that's
is
why
a
some
truck
people-
driver. So he's over the road. So he tells me, the stories about, being over the road and, he likes it. And, it's different from being like he was a dump truck driver to now being over the
Okay.
road. And it's different. He also was telling me he was scared driving those big ass trailers because,
Yeah.
the weight different, everything.
It is.
It's different, and
It is.
but like now where you're at, like now you're local, does the holidays impact your guys' like work schedule, and does it like impact where you guys are like basically like a 1099, or is it like a W-2 or?
Yeah, most truck drivers do 1099, and because we get paid by the load, we don't really get paid by the hour or the mile.
Okay.
We get paid by the load, so we might get paid $3.50 a load, and it might only be going 20 miles or 50 miles away.
Okay.
And you might get paid $3.50 a load, and you might do 3 or 4 loads in a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting. You know what? I'm actually
Yeah, but
thinking
truck
about.
driving, man, is really it's peaceful. It's a lifestyle.
I think I'm gonna do that because right now where I work in machine manufacturing. So let me explain that to you. So military pieces, including like aircrafts, tanks, I cut gears for those. So we'll
Okay.
make transmission gears. We work with the government. So now that Trump's president, we're gonna be digging for a lot of oil.
Yeah.
So I make
Yeah.
gearboxes for oils. So I'm gonna be picking up a lot of business. It's a good gig, you know. I get paid, I get bonuses
Yeah.
here and there, insurance, 401k. I'm just looking to expand, bro, because
Yeah, but definitely get your CDLs and
Yeah.
don't settle for Class B. Get your A's. Don't go for B's. Make sure you go for your A's.
I'm gonna keep that on mind.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna
Yeah.
follow you. I'm gonna follow you on TikTok too because I be liking a lot.
Yeah,
of
man.
Hey,
Follow
I
me.
sent
Stay up
you-
with me,
I
man.
sent you.
My favorite
what-
hat that you got is MAGA. Fuck your feelings. I like that.
Yeah, I like
hat.
that. Yeah,
That's right.
Well, shout out your socials. Let people know where to find you. And you know, plug your socials.
All right, my TikTok is Thoughtrients. THOUHTRIENTS. Just like nutrients for the body, Thoughtrients is for the mind. So
like
think
that.
of Thoughtrients and put a 7 at the back. It's Thoughtrients 7. Follow me on TikTok, on Instagram. I'm B God to C God. The letter B,
Yeah, I like
G-O-D,
that.
the letter C, G-O-D 7.
We gonna make
Be
that a
God
little
to see God.
remix.
Yeah, I like it, man. I mean, hey, I again appreciate you hopping on here. I know we started a little late. We had a little difficulties
That's
going into
all
this,
good.
but
I
again,
appreciate y'all, man. Big love, man.
we'll be
Anytime
sharing the
y'all want
clips.
to go on, man,
Exactly.
I'm on.
Oh, I like
Huh?
that, bro. I like that.
I will be sharing the clips on TikTok, so you could definitely see that on there. You got my number,
Yeah.
I got yours, so you know we'll do this again. You like you said,
I
you
ain't
have a
get y'all
homie.
names, though. I ain't get y'all name. What's your
Drew.
name and what's his
My
name?
name is Drew.
It's Drew and I'm Jay.
Drew and Jay.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right,
In the
nice to
flesh.
meet y'all,
Yeah,
man. We
nice
gonna,
to-
gonna keep,
Yes.
we gonna keep in touch.
Hey, you watch football?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm a Ravens fan.
Ravens. Hey, Ravens win the Super Bowl. I got Lamar Jackson all
That's
day.
right. That's right.
I'm a Bears fan, so I can't really talk.
We're sad. We're sad over here.
yeah. I'm a Bears fan. I really can't
Hey,
talk.
hey,
I don't.
hey, do you
I don't
watch-
know what winning feels like.
You watch boxing?
That's
Are you in tune with the boxing world or no?
yeah, I like boxing. Y'all like Tank? Y'all like little Tank?
Tank Davis, knockout in 4.
That's my homeboy. He from around my way.
No, hey, tell him, hey, fuck Buddy. He finna fuck him up, bro. Hey, ain't nobody gonna stop that ass whooping.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's an ass. Hey, so you know him?
Yeah, that's my homeboy
Tell
from around
him-
my way. Yup.
Tell him Jay from Roll Up said, knock that nigga out, bro. That's it.
That's
Hey,
right.
all
Tank
that
gonna get with
talking-
him. I
It
can't
sounds like
wait.
he has money on him. It sounds like he
Hey.
got money. When is the fight?
When is the fight?
It's March. It's in March.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
got
think it's
moved.
March
It got
14th.
moved. Hey, he finna hurt Buddy.
I think this is his last fight too. I think he said this.
No. He's got one more year. He's got
Yeah,
a couple
yeah,
more
yeah. We
fights
trying to
in.
retire.
Hey, do whatever you can to have him fight Ryan Garcia. I want to see that fight evenly.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Garcia, yeah. Ryan
know-
want to fight him back?
No clause. I don't want
Both
no
of them do.
clause.
Both
I don't
of
want
them
no
do.
clause. No clause on that one.
He's a little crazy now, but
Right.
hey, he's nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
What happened
yeah,
to
yeah. I
Devin
like
Haney?
Ryan
Where's Devin
too.
Haney at?
God, I don't know about
Yeah, he
that.
got up in this shit. Haney ended Haney career.
Hey, Haney back March 7th.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
Okay.
yeah. Awesome, man. It was good talking to you, man,
Yes,
and
sir, man. Hey,
and
we're
I
gonna-
appreciate it,
man.
man.
Stay
We're
up.
gonna do it. We're
Yep.
gonna do
Be
another
safe
one,
out
right?
there,
Because-
man.
got-
Hit me anytime.
Yeah,
I'm
you got
ready
my number.
anytime, man.
I got your number. So if we got to do this again, definitely would do this again, man.
I like it.
All right, bet. Already,
All right,
man.
you-
Salute.
You take it easy,
I
man.
love, bro.
All right, y'all too. Peace.
Hey,
That was good, man. That was good, man.
that was a good one.
That was.
fuck with
Hey,
that
I
one.
hope you guys fuck with that episode. That
I
was.
hope all 36 of y'all, including this one right here, that's Zay, right? That's Zay, baby.
No, that's a chat. But I do appreciate you guys
Nah, for real.
tuning in, and this was one of a really good one.
Look, it only gets better, bro. It's not easy. This shit. We're not.
Definitely will get a better camera. I know this
Yeah,
camera's
shit-
shitty,
Hey, it's
This is a camera
this
shitty.
Drew shit. I know y'all
And-
be seeing me clear.
and this is a shitty camera, but I would definitely upgrade it.
Don't
Give me
trip.
time,
Hey, when I get paid, I'm gonna get a one.
and we're gonna get better. It's only gonna get
Destiny-
better.
Destiny don't support.
It's only gonna get better. Appreciate you guys. This guy's popping up Netflix on the thing.
Hold on. Hey, my name is.
And his name is John C.
But definitely it's gonna get better. I appreciate you guys for popping up, and we're gonna end the stream. Appreciate you guys. Another episode,
Hey, there's
maybe in
gonna
the
be
next
times-
couple days.
There's gonna be times where we'll just have an episode and we'll
Just
be
us.
fucking around. We'll just fuck
Just
around.
us.
You know?
It's
Ain't-
just gonna
ain't
be
nothing
us.
to really talk about. It's just, hey, we bored. Let's fuck around. What y'all want to talk about?
You
So-
let us know who you guys want on stream, like the next guest.
Hey, so before we
I
end
want the
this-
next guest to be better than
before
the last
we end
guest we
this,
just had.
Before we end this stream, February 16th, I will be at a wedding. I didn't talk about this with you.
Okay.
yet, but I'll talk about it now. I am going to be vlogging the wedding that my cousin's gonna have.
Okay.
He's gonna have the Bears Center there. We're gonna see if maybe Caleb Williams pops up and shit.
Okay.
My cousin's real best friends with Jack Swinsley from the Pittsburgh Pirates. So if anybody knows who Jack is, shout out to Jack from the Pirates. I'm gonna try to vlog over there, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get.
No, you're not gonna try. You're definitely gonna do it.
No, I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna be, in
I mean,
I'm
even
gonna
if
be in
you
my
have to
suit.
live stream it. I
So
mean,
I'm not gonna live stream it. I'm gonna vlog it like through Snapchat, and I'm gonna get clips of it through TikTok. But I'm gonna talk to them individually, see if I can bring them onto the podcast. And their
Okay.
experience within the NFL and then within the MLB. So
Look,
I'm gonna try.
they said stream the wedding.
Who?
They said
That's
stream
fine,
the
Zay,
wedding.
baby. You want me to stream the wedding?
I mean, why not? I mean-
I gotta ask permission, but I'm down to stream it. But how would we do that? You'll be on Discord too.
Nah, you just pop up on the on the YouTube and then you just hit live stream.
So you're gonna have to help me out with that. See if I can get access to my shit. I'll definitely do it because I got a stand where I can hold it. So if that's what y'all want to see, then we'll do that.
But if there's a lot of this going on in the stream, just know it's not gonna end well.
It's an open bar, so I will be there. I would have my cousin Jojo with me. So shout out Jojo, that's my cousin. I'll have my homie David with me. Family. This is people I grew up with, played baseball with. So I'll definitely be there. Like I said, 2 celebrities. Don't listen to him. He's mad because he won't be there. But anyways, yeah. So stay tuned for that because if I get them 2 on the podcast, I think that'll help us out. What you think?
This guy.
Thank you for those that support me. Thank you.
But-
All the haters, fuck y'all. If y'all don't like me, I don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, yeah, this shit
Hey,
sucks.
It's
But
Chicago, man. It's
this
Chicago.
This Roll Up
Chicago.
TV. This Drew. I'm Jay. If
And
y'all
we're
don't like
out.
what the fuck we on it.